So I want to talk about this Capitals Blackhawks game because the Capitals are 3-5-2 in their last 10 games. They've dropped four straight, and a team that was looking like they were basically destined to be back in the playoffs, dominating the playoffs, and kind of left off where they finished last season, have now turned into a team where it's like, maybe they do need to make a move at the deadline to go after a defenseman. And I just want to highlight some major key mistakes the Capitals defensemen make. And here's number one. So we'll let the film play out. It comes from Brandon Saad right here. So, it's a quick transition up the ice. And Brandon Saad's all alone. He's got one guy. He kind of protects the puck, goes around Tom Wilson. Other defenseman makes a terrible step, is reaching. You got this other defenseman just watching the puck, and clearly, Brendan Saad's not going to come in the zone and dish it off to this guy. So this guy, since he's out of position, should probably move over and slide to the middle of the ice. He doesn't. Brendan Saad gets to the middle of the ice and comes in and scores. So there's one. You have this one where Jonathan Toews beats the defenseman to the puck, gets in that front position. Then this defenseman falls down. Blackhawks get the puck again. Then this defenseman ends up tripping number 91 on the Blackhawks. And they still have the puck, the Blackhawks. But nothing comes from it. But still, that's mistake number two. This one is probably one of the more so bad plays. You have two defensemen basically on the same side of the ice. You got two defensemen pushed over from the dots in. You have Tom Wilson watching the puck, who's basically the third guy in, so he kind of comes as the third defenseman in this play. You got this guy reaching, completely out of position. Brooks Orpik really not doing much, and then Tom Wilson watching the puck. You have Alex DeBrincat, who ends up being the goal scorer, coming in backdoor. Clearly, he's going to be the guy with the puck. Dylan Strom's not coming in and scoring from here when the puck's 2 feet in front of him and he lost control of it. So let's watch what happens. Exactly that. That's number three. Here's number four. Quick transition again. Blackhawks do a good job of transitioning with speed, but still, you got Matt Niskanen with his back to the play. And overall, this play is just extremely soft. It's a 1-on-2. You can't let this guy split in between two of your defensemen and come in and get a clean shot when it's a 4-1 game. Just soft reaching, not taking the body, terrible poke checks, and then they lead to a penalty because they're hooking it because they're out of position. Number four there. This one is, sorry, I didn't realize I didn't pause it, but this one is a terrible pinch by Matt Niskanen. The Capitals ended up scoring 2 goals at the start of this third period, which got a little momentum for them. And you'll see later on in the game, this really hurt them by letting up this goal due to a terrible, terrible pinch by Matt Niskanen. You're down 5-3. You've let up 5 goals already. I think it's best if you maybe don't hold the blue and don't pinch at the blue. But this is what happens. Pinches, chips it around, 2-on-1, goal. Again, the Blackhawks transition really well in this play, but Matt Niskanen just scored before this play. Now, say he doesn't make that pinch, it's a 5-5 game. But now it's a 6-5 game because he made that terrible pinch, they end up scoring, and that puts them up 1 goal ahead. And now it's 6-5, third period. You have a little momentum in the third period, and then you play a 1-on-1 like this, just blows my mind. If this is absolutely terrible. I understand maybe you're trying to push him wide, but he has the whole middle of the ice because you don't have anyone there back with you. So cuts the middle of the ice, terrible play, goal, game over. So the Capitals, maybe it's time that they start looking for another defenseman, trying to trade Andre Burakovsky. But man, this is just a perfect learning lesson for youth players, coaches, anybody, that your defense dictates how you're going to play and win those games. They had the offense, the Capitals, but their defense has been absolutely terrible lately, and that's the reason they've been playing so bad. And I just showed 6 examples that if they didn't make simple mistakes, really simple, just mental mistakes, they probably would have won this game.